Hello and welcome back. In this session, we will see how to write SQL if we need specific columns only from our table. I have opened our sample data once again. Let's say we want to select only employee SSN code. What we need to do is just select the entire column C where we have employee SSN code. This also means we have to specifically select the employee SSN code column from this Excel table. Similarly, in Snowflake also, we have to specify a column name when we want to select a specific column. And for this, we need to change our last SQL a little bit. Let me copy and paste this SQL below. Now, instead of the star, we need to write down employee SSN code. Rest all the SQL remains the same. And now, if I run this SQL using Control plus Enter, we get all employee SSN codes. You can see rows returned from this query are 500 as shown here on the right hand side. Let's say we want employee SSN code and address text from our table. So we have to select the employee SSN code column and also the address text column, this table. Similarly, in Snowflake also, we have to write the address text column name as well in our SQL. So let me again copy and paste SQL from above. So in this SQL, I can add the address text column after the employee SSN code column. Please remember that we need to use comma to separate different columns which we want to select. Now, if I run this SQL using Control plus Enter, we will get employee SSN code and address text. We can change the order of columns if we want. Let's say I want to see address text first and then employee SSN code. So I can rearrange these column names in the SQL and re-execute the SQL. Let's say we want to show our ID in the third column, and for all the rows, this column will show the same value. But obviously, our ID is not present in our table. But we can still add a static column in our SQL. Let's say our ID is 5. So we can simply write down comma 5 after employee SSN code and run our SQL. And you can see that our SQL was executed successfully. And all the rows in this ID column have values as 5 only. Okay, so that's it for this session. Thanks for now and see you in the next session.